Well, tonight is cars from the 60s.
Well, I think it was 59 to 69. So yeah, that's mostly 60s.
Well, this is our 60s car.
This is a 60s car.
This
It
is
says 18 on it, but it's not an 18. It's a 66.
It's hot rodded up a little bit, but I mean it's 60s.
How is it
styling.
hot rodded up? I know how it's hot rodded up.
It's got bigger wheels on the back.
It's got lower gears in rear end.
Yeah.
It's got an automatic in it that's a pretty nice automatic, and it had a 3 on the tree, but not anymore. Has a very fresh, good slant 6 in it, and it's got all this wood fell.
It's a little rough.
The wood fell from this we had.
Well, yeah, it's been under the tree, so it gets all the biggest abuse.
But and there's the Z sled next to it. That's
but
much newer.
That's from the 70s. We don't talk about that. Yeah, and it's 60s revival upholstery.
Oh yeah, you redid the upholstery.
I mean, redid. It's like semi-refurbished.
Needs a windshield.
It does. That windshield's getting all foggy.
Foggy business.
But it's the 60s styling. I gotta show the dashboard, I think. Here we go. That is what an engine looked like in the 60s. Inline 6-cylinder, single barrel carburetor.
That engine has about...
That's an upgraded ignition system, though.
That engine has what, about 100 miles on it, maybe? Maybe not even.
Under 2. We'll say under 2.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, manual steering. You know, no clutch fan, just a regular solid.
The only problem you've had with this car,
clutch.
Since you put that in
20 amp alternator.
Oh, the alternator doesn't keep the battery up enough, so just get a new alternator. But the new alternator coming. But the only problem you've had, is running out of gas, because a metering rod was falling out of the carburetor and the thing was using a lot of gas.
A lot of gas.
That's solved. So
here's your 60s styling notes. Right. Here's our frat zog. Right here. Frat zog. Yep. Crank windows. The little triangular vent ones. Oh, it's got the. Hold on, it's got the under dash vent. You could see the little door. You open up.
Pedal for the washer?
To let. No, this one doesn't have the pedal for the washer, but it does have the button for the high-low beam. It has the clutch pedal that doesn't get used because it's been converted to an automatic. Yep. It's got. That's what the gauges look like.
Want to hear one of my stupid little stories?
Well, we're talking about my car.
Well, it's relevant.
Okay, tell us a story.
1965, when these came out, was like, what, late September 65? I was 11 years old. I lived in a little town, Brookings, South Dakota, and my parents had kind of lost control of me. So I had a friend next door, and he and I went all over town looking at the new cars when they came out. I remember these. They were brand new, and the 66, all the 66s, the first big fastback Chargers, and the 66 Corvette, and all these cars. The second year for the Mustang. And we went around and got brochures from all the dealers. I think they gave us brochures so we take them out to our parents, or just to get us to leave them alone. But that's about the worst trouble I got in, was running around looking at all these cars. It was kind of fun. But I remember these, brand new, man. That was up-to-date stuff.
Yeah, of all the cars from the 60s that we own, this is our absolute favorite.
Wait a minute, wait. Oh, from the 60s, yeah.
It says Dodge right across it. Well, there's a little frat zog on the back too. I'll show that. For a small car, it's got a lot of trunk space. There's the Dodge. Yep, there you go.
Last year for this style dart.
The only year for this style of dart.
Well, yeah, I guess it was this body. The 67 was the bigger squared off one that went all the way up through this, you know, into the 70s.
Yeah, with a different grill. And then this one had the square headlight pockets. Round headlights, but square.
And what does Kim like best about it? I'll point to it. What she likes about these cars is this thing that they have pressed into the fender.
The Charger style scallops in the
scallops,
fenders.
That's what she calls it. Scallops.
Yeah, good stuff. It's even got the little
Mopar
symbol way down in the bottom. That's how you know it's real.
What did you call that?
It's just a little Mopar symbol.
Oh, Mopar, yeah. So it's the Pentastar.
Okay, that's our 5-minute video on our 66 Dodge Dart.